No, do not adjust your sets. This is not the FIFA World Cup third place match. This is the first match of the Retro Gaming Weekly World Cup 2026 semifinals between England and France. It's a pretty close match. Of course, France won the '98 World Cup. England went home in the first round. But let's see if we can adjust the balance this time. All right, we're just gonna make these matches night matches, and yeah, we're gonna go with the English. All right, France has been playing well this tournament. I mean, of course they have. They've gone to this semifinal. They've been scoring a lot. England has been getting by with sheer grit and just defensive tactics. Let's see if that will work in their favor today. All right, Teddy Sheringham has the ball. Gets the ball stolen off of him by Dugarry. Tony Adams gets it. Passes it up to old Golden Balls himself, David Beckham. Over to Gaza. See if Gaza can score. Sheringham gets it. Gaza gets it back. Lama makes the save. Let me tell you something. Really cannot wait for this Retro Gaming Weekly World Cup to be over. I enjoy FIFA. I have not enjoyed having to play 47 matches. As Dugarry scores, putting France up in this World Cup. And the dream of it coming home for the English could be in tatters. Here we go. What a great long ball by Lama down to Southgate, who gets it turned over to Dugarry, who just can run it right in as the English defense stands there with all the alacrity of the LAPD following OJ. I mean, that was unbelievable. What were they thinking? Let's see what Ian Wright can do to address this. Dugarry, once again, I mean, jeez, just punted down. I mean, they can play with it now, technically. As Lassoon runs it out, I mean, what was he doing? It's a French corner. I mean, this is not going to play for the English at all. This is going to less to play for the English than, you know, the Boston Tea Party. I mean, they were not expecting, you know, France to come out on all cylinders, that's for sure. Southgate gets the ball. Gets it over to Wright. Let's see what Wright can do. I mean, Ian Wright's one of the all-time greats in English football. Zinedine Zidane just mugs him at the 50. Sol Campbell gets it back. Passes it up to Wright. Yeah. Anglos does a great save. I mean, Campbell gets it over to D.A. Deschamps for a turnover. Gaza gets it back. Lama makes the save. And run it. Man, this is, you know, Jorkev, Karembu. It is strange when you think about who is on the French bench as Southgate passes it back to Seaman, who does a short pass. Paul Ince, I believe this is. I mean, David Trezeguet from Monaco, AS Monaco, is on the bench, as is a young Thierry Henry, of all people. Sheringham takes the shot. In the back of the net. 26 minutes in, it's all tied up. England is now making an effort, it feels like. Has to score, can't let the French win, now can you? Well, just a great kick to Sheringham by Ince. Ince covers up, just gets ready in case of emergency. Sheringham just nets it. Those two played together at Manchester United, I believe, before Ince moved to Liverpool. Probably the only Manchester United former player to ever get booed on his return to Old Trafford. Karembo has the ball, he's running it in there. Is he going to pass to Jorkaeff? Man, the FPS is slow today. Campbell gets the ball back, passes it out to Ince, who does a great long pass out to right. Passes it up to Beckham, who's going to pass back to right. English are playing a little like Van Gaal's Ajax, which was basically the basis for the entire Dutch team. Mizrazu gets a foot on it, but Ince does a better job of directing it. Blanc reads the telegraph pass to Champ. Back out to Dugarry. Lesu for England. Great tackle by him to get the ball back. Angloma, however, is able to once again read the telegraph pass. English pass really is breaking down. LaSalle gets it back, however. I don't know if they were trying to park the bus in the way George Graham's Arsenal used to, but England has totally misread the, plot here. Wright makes a shot. Lama makes the save. Gonna have to be a little bit cleverer to deal with him. Jorkaeff gets it back. Deschamps passes it to Dugarry. Looking for that second goal, he is. Adams. LaSalle. Beckham's going to run it in. Try to make a nice pass over to Sheringham, but Lizarazu is able to read the ball a whole lot better. Desailly gets it to Jorkaeff. Campbell is able to do a great job of backing up the ball. Tony Adams, probably the only English footballer ever mentioned in a Joe Strummer song. Ian Wright has it. Sheringham almost scores. 4 shots on target for the English, 2 for the French. But it goes just wide of the net. It's for a goal kick for Lama. It's probably going to be the final touch of the half. I wish he'd just take the shot. How many times has a sniper been told that? Just take the shot. Ince gets it back. Angloma gets it. Deschamps. Dugarry. That's the end of the half. Alright, let's look at this match score. Let's look at the match statistics as the players come off. 1 goal, 5 attempts at goal, 4 shots on target for the English. 1 goal, 2 attempts at goal, 2 shots on target in the corner for the French. Alright, let's see what the English can do. But they really wish they had Brian Clough in the training room. But they don't, actually, because he would be livid with letting that goal out, Son, what were you thinking, son? Putting the ball in the air, we keep the ball on the ground. God didn't give us grass to not have the ball on the ground. Let's see, where's the ball going to land? It lands at Drakave's feet. He is just dribbling it all around, making it look just a bit too easy. Zidane gets robbed by Lasau. Desailly. Campbell. They're just making it difficult. Southgate passes it back out. Adams boots it out there to Gascoigne, who boots back to Adams, turns it over to Desailly. Seaman makes a great diving save. Probably has to. I mean, what was that pass? It was just awful. Back out to Ian Wright. Lizarazu gets the ball red. Runs it in. Sheringham runs it in. Lama makes the save. Sheringham, in a fit of rage, just decides to knock Lama over, which means he's going to get a red, probably. Not the worst thing in the world. Hey, that'll teach Lama not to dive for every ball. Turam comes out. Who comes in? Ba. Oh yeah, that's actually a really good substitution. Not that Ian Turam isn't one of the best players on this French side. But Ba, I forget what his first name is. It's going to drive me nuts now. England is now playing with 10 men. Let's see if that frees them up a bit. Ba comes out. Bonk gets just rattled. Now the English are just going for ankles. Like, why not? Ian Wright just puts one wide of the post. Dugarry is going to come off with an injury. As who's going to get a red? Is that going to be Beckham? Is Beckham going to get a red? Gascoigne gets a red. Ooh! Gazza, you bad boy. England are now down to 9 men. And they just want to go. Dugarry, of course, has to come off. Loco comes in. Yeah, again, not a terrible substitution here. Well, I mean, we're still leaving Trezeguet and Henry on the bench. Like, this doesn't seem right. Seaman is going to toss the ball out. Gets it over to Adams. Gets it over to Saul Campbell. And Gloma gets it. Passes it up to Deschamps. Boots the ball forward. Who's this going to be? Campbell? Is Campbell going to go off? Yep, Campbell's going to go off for a rash challenge. And the Anglos are just kind of losing their bottle a little bit here. This was not what anybody was expecting. 8 men for England now. Might as well. See if Marcel Desailly can do a David Beckham here. Punts it wide, just wide of the net. Oh boy. David Seaman going to take the goal kick. Let's see if he can get it downfield. Gets it to right. See if Beckham can score off the crossbar. Back out. Now we're down to 7 men. Who's this going to be? It can't be Gaz. It can't be... Oh, it's going to be yellow for once. The official taking his time. Southgate. All right. Boy, it's getting chippy and down on the field. And I guess if you can't, beat them, you might as well just take their best players out before the final. Seaman punches the ball back out. And that's the end of full time. We're going to go to, oh no! It was an offside. I wasn't quite sure what was going on. That's the end of the half. We're going to go to extra time. It's still tied. 1 goal, 6 attempts on goal, 4 shots on target, 4 fouls for England. 1 goal, 6 attempts on goal, 5 shots on target, 1 corner for the French. Alright, let's see what can happen in extra time here. Now, at this time, I think it's being played with golden goal, so whoever scores first will win. I think that's what golden goal is. I don't think... No, because today's World Cup is played where even if they score in the first half of extra time, as, who's going to get this one out? Is this going to be Adams? Yep. Probably going to be Adams now. Southgate. Yeah, because even in... Ooh, penalty. This could be the match. Off the sidebar! And the goalkeeper was going the wrong way, too. Unbelievable. Yeah, anyway, in today's World Cup, we saw it on Sunday between Argentina and Spain, that even though Spain scored in the extra time, they still had to play all of extra time. In 1998, they were doing golden goal for it, and then if nobody scored in the extra time period, then they went to penalties. And Djorkaeff scores, or does he? It's going to be a red. Red for who? Probably Adams. It's probably going to be nobody left on this field. Lassou, and it's probably going to be another penalty. And the English really just want to take the ever-living out of the French. Match abandoned due to forfeiture. France is declared the winner. Okay, so France wins 2-0 in a match where God knows what the hell had just happened. 7 men, yeah, I guess five of the 7 men. I mean, there's 6 guys left. I mean, we could still have kept on playing, but anyway. So, with that, I think we'll just give the end of the match to Dugarry. Actually, we might as well. We could give it to Sheringham for all that I care. Anyway, that is in the Retro Gaming Weekly World Cup first semifinal match of 2026. My name, of course, is Jack Coburn. Let's see what the U.S. has in store for Croatia and vice versa in the second semifinal. Coming up next. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to see more terrible sliding tackles in the next match. Alright, have a good one, guys. See ya! This has been a presentation of Alsatian Productions. Ew!